Hey, what's up guys, OP Gamer here, and welcome to the Daily Gaming Report, episode 17, where we discuss every gaming related news that happened within the last day. The first story is by BioWare. Former BioWare boss feels the industry underdelivered and overpromised to players. The games industry has become famous or perhaps infamous for creating hype, according to a former boss at BioWare by the name of Aaron Flynn. The result has been a string of disappointment for players. I think players are ultimately pretty fair, Flynn said in a recent interview. They want games to be great, they want them to be polished, and they want experiences to be respectful of their time. The developer went on to say, I think our industry has under-delivered and over-promised on some of those things. A lot of times when you see disappointed players, it's often because of a studio or team has set an expectation that they can't hit. I get that, I can relate to that. I think we can all relate to that. I think this is very good news for the general gaming industry. When you have such an important figure in gaming saying these things, it really makes us hopeful that other gaming publishers will hear this and listen to it. It's seriously getting ridiculous at this point with the microtransactions and the overpromise and under-delivering on most of the games these days. I just hope that can change, and it's good to see that Flynn is sending this message so that maybe other bosses can hear it and not do these mistakes ever again. The other news is about Sonic Frontiers. The developer says that we won't actually know what's going on in Sonic Frontiers. As reported by TheGamer.com, Sonic Frontiers has been raising some eyebrows over the course of these past few months. Fans of the franchise, for example, have been up in arms over the apparent gameplay changes. The biggest question right now, on the other hand, is what the game is going to be about. The storytelling techniques we're using for Frontiers are a little bit different. Sonic team head Takashi Izuka said, "We wanted to have you experience things as Sonic would experience them, in a very mysterious format. You show up on the island, but why are you here on the island? What even are these islands? That's the mystery we wanted to set up and have you figure out as you explore the islands." I'm definitely interested in Sonic Frontiers. The gameplay that I have seen, it's definitely unique enough for me to attempt to play this game when it comes out. It's different from the regular Sonic that we see, but I'm a big fan of third-person open-world games, so maybe this will be my type of game. Hopefully they deliver on the promises. The last big news of today is by a quote from the former president at Nintendo of America, Reggie. It says here that Reggie has been giving a lot of interviews lately in order to promote his new book, Disputing the Game. The result has been a whole bunch of insight into the inner workings of Nintendo. The latest little bit of wisdom is that in his opinion, repeating the success of the Nintendo Switch is going to be a tall order. Nintendo is apparently thinking deeply about how they transition from the Switch to whatever the next platform needs to be, and how that has to be a well-considered series of decisions. Reggie Fils added that going from a highly successful platform to the next highly successful platform, you can make the argument that it's only been done a handful of times in the video game industry. In other words, Nintendo doesn't want another Wii U. I can definitely understand where he's coming from here. The Nintendo Switch has been insanely popular and it's still selling to this day an insane amount of units, and it's understandable why he thinks that the next Nintendo console won't top Nintendo Switch. Nintendo is known to make very unique consoles, but like he said, the Wii U was really a failure when you compare it to other Nintendo systems. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about today's news. Do you agree with Reggie Fils' statement about the next Nintendo Switch console? Are you interested in Sonic Frontiers? And do you agree with the former boss at BioWare, Aaron Flynn, about how the industry keeps under-delivering and over-promising to players? Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, hit the bell notification icon to never miss any future uploads, and I'll catch you guys next time.